Hello, I'm Daniel Myers with Simplicity Cattle Management and UC Davis Animal Science Department, and on this video I'd like to show you the basic supplies that I like to start inventorying and gathering up, organizing about a month and a half before calving season is set to begin. This way I have plenty of time. If I do need to order anything, I can make sure and get it in before they start to calve. One thing that is highly recommended would be a consultation with your veterinarian, because there may be some additional processes that he or she would recommend based on your particular operation or area. So first are these OB chains, and I like to have multiple sets of these in different areas where they're going to be used, a couple extra sets, and then handles to go with the calving chains. As you can see, I keep it in a bucket. I will take a chlorhexidine solution diluted with water, and I'll pour it in here and let this soak both before and after I clean them up. Keeps things a little more sanitary. Another item that isn't really a basic supply, but it will make your life a lot easier if the situation arises where a calf has a leg back or their head's back. You can go inside with this, snare it around the leg, and straighten the calf up for a normal delivery. I also use the palpation sleeves and exam gloves. I'll put the sleeve on and then the glove over the top. And OB lube. I buy it in the gallon containers, and then I'll transfer it from this into this, and the reason for that is then I can just slip it in my pocket when I'm assisting a heifer. I have it right there, it's easily accessible. And iodine, if your particular operation, your veterinarian recommends iodining the navels, again, I'll buy it in gallon containers, and then there's different methods for applying it. I know some people will also just use the chlorhexidine solution. So whatever your veterinarian recommends is the way to go. Other items, we always have bottle babies, and so just standard milk bottles and a calf nipple. And also an esophageal tube. I have a video on the proper use of this. A weak calf that I want to get colostrum in them, I'll take the colostrum, put it in here, and administer it with an esophageal tube. It's highly recommended to learn how to use it and to have one on hand. And speaking of colostrum, I have a video regarding colostrum as well, and another write-up also. I like to put it in single-use containers because I treat colostrum like a steak. It's better if it never has been frozen. If it is frozen, you don't want to refreeze it. Honestly, I don't know what it does to the antibodies, but it's just a practice I don't particularly care for. So I will keep the colostrum and I'll freeze it in a single-use container, and I'll write the date on it. Anything that's a couple years old, I go ahead and discard. The last item are these calf jacks. I like to have one of these around, but in the 8 years I've been here, I don't think I've ever had to use it, which is a good thing. Most of your dystocia problems can be taken care of at conception, and if you end up needing to use this a lot, you might rethink your breeding program. But I think a lot of people get stuck where this is the first thing that they reach for when they need to assist a heifer, and I like to take a little more time and do some things that are pointed out in the calving assistance how-to video. So watch that and try that before this. If used properly, these are a really good tool to have around. You just should never have to use it. So thank you for watching, and I hope you watch our other videos.